Rain poured heavily across the city as Claire Osborne sat alone inside her prison cell, unable to sleep. For weeks, the guilt of Anaya Patterson's death had haunted her, but now something else haunted her even more. Anaya may have died trying to protect the very people Claire once envied. Across town, Detective Ruiz remained inside his office, surrounded by documents recovered from Anaya's storage unit. Every file pointed back to Victor Hale: drug trafficking, illegal shipments, and secret payments. Yet one question continued bothering Ruiz. Why would Anaya Patterson involve herself in something so dangerous? Then suddenly, Ruiz noticed a hospital logo stamped across one of the documents: Street Vincent Medical Center, the same hospital where Terry Patterson worked as a surgeon, which belonged to Terry's family. Ruiz immediately froze. Minutes later, Terry arrived at the station carrying Kyle asleep in his arms. The little girl rested quietly against her father's shoulder, completely unaware of the darkness surrounding her mother's death. Ruiz placed the document on the table carefully. Terry's expression changed instantly. "I know this company," he whispered. According to the records, Victor Hale had been secretly using medical transport companies connected to overdose patients to move illegal narcotics throughout the city. Ruiz looked confused. How did Anaya discover this? Terry sat silently for several seconds before finally answering: because of Leo Smith. The room became still. Terry explained that few years ago, before Anaya died, Leo overdosed and was rushed into emergency surgery. While helping him recover, Anaya began noticing several overdose victims arriving at the hospital connected to the same transport company. At first, she believed it was coincidence, until patients started disappearing from records. Anaya secretly began investigating on her own. She wanted to help Leo get clean, Terry said emotionally. She thought if she exposed the people supplying him, she could save him. Back at the prison later that day, Terry paid Leo Smith a visit to confirm few details on the investigation from him. The moment Terry saw him escorted into the visitation room wearing prison uniform and in handcuffs, anger filled his eyes. "You destroyed all our lives," he whispered. Leo looked broken. "I know, and I am very sorry." For several painful seconds, neither spoke. Then Leo finally revealed the truth he had hidden for months. The night Anaya died, she told me she was close to exposing Victor Hale. Terry stared at him. She said she finally had proof. Terry's breathing slowed. "What proof?" Leo shook his head. "I don't know, but Victor found out she was investigating him." Terry immediately felt cold. For the first time since Anaya's death, the tragedy felt more than a terrible accident. It felt connected to something much bigger. Meanwhile, across the city, Victor Hale sat inside a dark, luxury vehicle.